Yeah, you better. Yeah, you better.
You're gonna smell that. Ah, this Louis Vuitton bag.
Yeah, you better.
So we have a bit of a daily morning routine in buses where basically anytime we go to an event we have like a checklist of songs. We basically play on a speaker. Before a big game, it really helps like loosen up the atmosphere, and it's something we started in Rio last time and it's pulled us through.
Lean in on 1, 2, 3, gamer.
So the game against Falcons was the game that qualified us to the major. I think overall I'm very happy about how it went.
Overpass, I think we did a really good job. We stayed composed, which is something we've been focusing on a lot. Especially it showed towards the end of the game where we were losing and we came back.
The AK flashed off to buy a bit of time. That just forces MBK to peek and it's all on Kenny. Dead. He's on a cheeky angle, lines up the first head, waiting for more in case Python will peek him. There's the connection. And it's all about body that's now dropped.
Finally gets this real estate, better late than never. The tap on the bomb, baits the peak, and Sui will win that fight.
And he's got to do it with 8 points of health. A kit on body, single flash, but guns out right now. Kenny goes through and they line up. That is it. 16-14, Gamer Legion with an upset in the first map of the series. Take their opponent's pick off the back of an 8-round T-side on Overpass. You do not see that every day.
Moving on to Inferno, it's a map that we didn't really get to play lately a lot, which just caused us to be a little bit rusty.
Can he be able to pick this one up? He's got the first headshot off onto a body. That's 3 frags to his name. Just needs the 4th to round out the round. There's the peek coming in from Python. Diving, ducking, attempting to hit it, but no. Gamer Legion from what was an incredible opening for Falcons on the second map.
And the time is already half expired. Not even a kill or a player foul, but a late attack. Python gets strike from the back. IM coming in on the cross. MBK and Kenny hit headshots galore, and acoR caught in the air means Falcons find it. They take us to 3.
The second map, we thought we were going to win that when we didn't get it over the line.
After every map, especially in best of 3s, we just go outside, we like to get some fresh air.
Sometimes when we lose games, it's more focusing on what we need to do for the next map. And sometimes when we win, it's more focusing just keeping those things going. I think our mental reset for the third map was really important. And I think I kind of caught them a little bit by surprise, and it was what made the difference in the end.
Suit is selling it. Bomb's coming in as well. Kenny can't trade. He might have to go back and join his teammate in con.
This is getting really awkward though. They're very divided here. MBK still dedicated to pushing through the apartments, and this AWP of acoR, the lone line of defense, besting Kenny S in the AWP head-to-head. With the bomb gone, Body's pushing here. Gonna mean that MBK's got to grab it. He's got just enough time if he can sprint up the connector. But he needs his teammate to deal with the AWP and acoR. Nailing shot after shot. Frustration setting in for the Falcons.
Oh, not like this, man. Not like this. MBK can't save the day. It's in with the shots.
Wow. And if you're Falcons, you want to give this a go. You don't want to admit defeat versus only the pistols, but you're 2v5. You might have no other choice. Kenny's trying to move in, but the Deagles, horrible timings for him. Will get one at least, and now it's Python 1v2 to try and keep Gamer Legion in this. Try and deny that run to the major, to Paris. But acoR in the post-far with this
It's still a bit surreal to me that we're actually making majors and making them consistently.
Unfortunately, we didn't have a lot of time to celebrate it, but in general it feels really good and motivating.
Last year, every game we were the underdog, so being that complete other side of the dynamic, it kind of proved to this event that we can do it from both sides.
This shows consistency, this shows a process that's been working, this shows a lot of hard work that has been put into it.
I think we all grew as individuals. Every day we're striving to be the better version of ourselves.
Yeah, so this event we have our sports psychologist Lena with us, and she's been a great help because she's helping a lot on the mental side of things, where in the past that's fallen on my shoulders.
We do group sessions like educate them regarding psychological themes or how to deal with different situations in the game or outside the game.
Having a sports psychologist in the team, it definitely takes a lot of stress off your shoulders, because you know you can go and approach them and talk to them about anything, especially the issues inside the game or even also outside of the game.
So we had an early game against Bad News Eagles. I think we started the first map very poorly, very slow, sleepy, and they were really the opposite. They came at us really fast. They were confident and we weren't, and that definitely got them the first map.
Looking for more as well as Nazi confirms 2 alongside him. It's all falling flat, all down to him. And he's going to fall just at that 16-7.
In the second one we had that mental reset that was shown all event. We came back and we had a really close game. I felt that we were always in control of that game, but it was close in the scoreline, but we managed to go over the line.
Game Elysian, they've overextended, they've been caught. And it will look like it's going to continue, but Shuhei will find one. Center to fall. Bomb scooped up. They are going to make their way over towards that B site.
They did tag him. I'm kind of a little bit surprised. Nice push through the smoke, but I don't think escaping is going to be an option. I can't believe it. Surely they just both blast him out of there. Sui's doing a great job right now. He's got the double already. Molotov is out there.
This would be heartbreaking for B&E. Everything was in their favor. One Flatcher will find acoR. The Zoo's still alive. A low buy left in play. Dink on towards an Opsy, and he's all that's left. As one Flatcher falls to the 5-7 and 1 versus 3.
And then the last one was a bit of a scrappy game. It was back and forth, and we just didn't quite have enough to get it there. It was one of those games that could have definitely gone both ways, but the big one was we didn't win as many as we could have done.
20 seconds, and there's the first kill.
Huge. GXX just continues. Third headshot of the round for him, and it's a quad kill. He's just taking them all down. So he's in with the flank, and he should be able to get one of them right there. Synopses get blown up, and now GXX looking for the ace to try and clutch this round and bring it all the way home. But Sui's got all the help in the world, and there we go. That flank is getting further and further away. Surely someone's going to be showing up eventually. A little bit of a distraction. Yeah, there's the peek from IM. It's a great read, but still possible here for acoR as he gets the kill. Very low on health is Synopsy on the other side.
1 versus 1, that low HP is going to make this so difficult. And it's actually quite a strong post spawn. They just do not know where each other are, but the held is good. acoR, he's got time. Molotov's going to come through, which will make his life awkward. He's going to swing in front of it, and the low HP was enough to guarantee acoR the round.
Just on acoR, 1 versus 2, or 1 versus 3, and Synopsy doesn't even need anything, just takes him down. The timing is perfect, and Bad News Eagles have made the legend stage of the Paris Major.
Yeah, Bad News Eagles are always a tough opponent for us. I think not even for us, but also for a lot of teams. I think that's just their playstyle that they play. But I think we didn't do too bad against them. Obviously, we wanted to win.
We played against Bad News Eagles for seeding, which means that the winner of that game would go through to the Legend stage, while the loser would go to the Challenger stage. We lost the game. In the end of the day, they were the better team, and that means we're going week early at the Major, playing through the Challenger stage.
But I don't think that's an issue for us. I think we can use that as a good running up to the Legend stage if we qualify.
The thing we can improve probably is managing nerves and managing expectations, and at the same time, performance when it comes to pressure games. The next stage for us will be going home, resting a bit, because this is also important in competition.
Just to reset and again come back, and so that we're not burnt out.
Then we'll just work on improving for the Major and fixing our mistakes and just being in better shape.
And then we're going to go to the Major and we're going to show everybody who Game Elysian is.